What's good, amazing game? Going peeps, as you can see, I am in the dentist because of trauma that I caught to my tooth a little bit towards the end of last year. I'm praying for the best outcome in this whole thing, and I'm praying that it's not the worst outcome, that I will lose my tooth. I don't know if you can see it. Oh God. They say I have a fracture and a nerve is dead. So I have to see what all this means. I have to leave here and go pick up Shadow from his rehab appointment. And that is my 3D scan. Wait for the doctor to come back and tell me what's going on. And y'all bear with me. Pray for me. Pray for a sister. I'll let you know what's going on. Alright, amazing gang. I am currently leaving. Oh man, what used to be my dentist. This junk is so, it's just depressing, man. Like, I've been going to this dentist this entire time that I've been living in the city. And there's just amazing dentists. Like, everyone in here is just so awesome. The way they treat you, talk to you, the way they care for you, when they're working on you. It's the minimal pain level ever experienced. Like, I choose my plans, my health benefits. I choose my plans around the doctors I like to see, the dentists I like to go. I call. Now, I'm a correction officer. I work for the state of Florida. We had great plans. Then Governor Scott, well, used to be Governor Scott, he changed all the plans to the PPO deals because, I mean, if you know about that, you'll know why. You know, money schemes and everything. But, so I just went without dental for a year. I just said, okay, never mind the dental. I can come to my dentist and just pay for my cleanings out of pocket. Now I switched over to county, and we don't have options. It's either you want health benefits or you don't. So health and dental is only Florida blue. We don't have options. The only options is HMO plan of the PPO, or straight out PPO, or no insurance at all. So I'm going around, I'm running around trying to figure out which is the best benefit I should use. I'm calling my doctor. Do you take this? Yes. Great. Okay, fine. Calling the dentist. I can't get any information, so I call the insurance. I was like, I go to the dentist at this location under this name. Do you have coverage with that dental facility? Pulled it up. The guy told me, yes, we do. I'm pulling up Dr. So blah 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 at this address, the exact address where I come to the dentist. Okay, great. Would you have that if I choose the HMO version of the PPO plan? Yes, I see no problem here. Great, I choose it. Now I come to the dentist because now I'm having an issue where my Invisalign tray a few months back, it was not fitting. It was created wrong. It did not fit to my mouth. Me not knowing at the time that I was making a mistake, put it in just thinking maybe it's just like this because it needs to mold my teeth, you know, to fit it and stuff like that. And I put it in. I experienced a lot of pain right here in my front mouth, and I took it out. I was experiencing pain for weeks, for months rather, but after about 3 days, all this side of my teeth, like, they went back to normal, but my front tooth was bad. I couldn't even drink room temperature anything. I had to drink out of a straw for months, like at least 2 months, and before it kind of went back to normal and I could drink without it. I was thinking it was getting better, but I was like, no, it's not. It was still hurting. I couldn't eat popsicles or anything like that. I would say this past December, that's when everything just stopped hurting. But I still feel the pressure. It still feels weird. I feel like something's not right in it. So now I'm getting tested, and it's confirmed I have a dead nerve. I need to get a root canal. But the coloring that's like around the tooth, which I thought was maybe just a result of the dead nerve, is actually a fracture. Whoop-de-whoop. So now I have to get a crown. Now I'm covered for the root canal, because it's gonna be an actual a different type of, I don't even want to call him a dentist. I don't know what it is, but someone that specializes in doing root canals and stuff like that. But I have to find out where I'm gonna go to get my, I just said it, the cap or whatever, the cover to protect my tooth, to keep it safe and everything. I gotta find a dentist now. I'm looking at this lady like, are you serious? They told me that I was gonna be in network, and I'm not in network, and I'm looking like this because I'm like, oh, I done got 2 x-rays in this place. I'm finna get a big bill out of pocket. And the lady's like, she's just clicking up stuff. She's like, hold on. She see me worried. She's like, just hold on, just hold on. Whole time I'm thinking in my head, like, now I should say something to this lady at the front desk, because when I first came in, I gave her my new insurance card. She was supposed to be verifying that I'm in network. She never got back to me about nothing. So I'm looking at this lady at the desk like, oh my gosh, I really should say something to her right now. But I'm trying to be patient. I worked all last night. I haven't slept yet. I'm a little deprived. Things can go crazy. Next thing I know, the lady that's talking to me, she's like, you know what? This is what I did for you since you came here and you didn't know. And the lady at the front desk, she should have verified this first, but she didn't. So what I did for you, I made sure that it's no charge for the day. I looked at her like, for real? Like, I'm looking at, this was easy, a couple thousand. Because I had a regular x-ray. I had a 3D x-ray. Like, oh man, like, it was at least $1,200 or $1,500. At the least, they could have got out of me. Tried to get out of me. Because I wasn't finna pay that out of pocket for just this. Like, but, you know, she came through. God looked out for me. I walked out. I didn't have to pay for nothing. So now I just have to make my appointment to get my root canal done, which I'm afraid of because I hate getting stuck by needles. They hurt. And then I'm afraid that sometimes, even though they supposedly numb your tooth, sometimes your tooth ain't numb. It still be awoke and you can feel that stuff. And then after that, I have to find a dentist to do my capsule or whatever it's called. And, oh my gosh, being an adult, like, I wish someone could just do this for me. Help me at least, something. Like, I don't know. If you ever had to go through this type of struggle because life was just real, man, Drop it in the comments below. I want to hear about it. Let me know, because I'm a little agitated, partially stressed, like, because I have to do all this work and stuff like this, and I'm in the middle of just trying to get my teeth to look better, and it messes up my teeth to the point where now I gotta have this stuff done, all just to try to have a better smile. I should have kept the retainer, because I mean, I could have forced, maybe force the facility that I'm going to get my Invisalign done at to pay for all this stuff, but I didn't. I accidentally threw it away or misplaced it or something. Oh man, if you understand what I'm going through right now, if you had this experience or you know someone that had this experience, drop it in the comments below. I want to hear about it. I promise you I'm gonna look at every single one. I'm gonna reply, because we all know that life is real, man. Life is real. You don't never get a break. You don't never get a break. Every time things going kind of smooth, you think you can let up a little bit, it hits you again. Boom, remind you can't let up. You got to keep your foot on the pedal. Life is just real. All right, amazing game. I gotta go pick up that boy Shadow. He's in rehab for his shoulder. Hopefully he's out of rehab, because I'm not trying to sit there in the parking lot or inside the facility mad long waiting for him to come out, and my nose is still running. I still sound congested. I don't sound as bad as I did, but like I'm constantly blowing my nose. If you can't really see, because I put like water and stuff, because I don't like my nose looking cracked and stuff like that. But I've been blowing it so much, my skin is all, burnt off and stuff like that from the tissue wipe, because for some reason the longer you blow your nose, the harder you wipe when you get done. Like after you like a week into it or something, or no, not even a week, after you like 4 days into it, you just go to squeeze it hard when you're wiping it off, because you just getting mad, you're getting tired of doing it. And now it's to the point where like it's just thick. Like I'm blowing it, and it's like just like thick in back of my nostrils, like all in my throat. I can't hear. My ears is clogged. They're constantly ringing. Like I'm not even sick no more. Like, why is it being extra? I'm not even sick no more, man. I feel perfectly fine. Why is my nostrils still deciding that they want to have this like dilemma or something? Like, I needed to get it together. Like, I got things to do. I got places to go, people to see. You feel me? Oh, and by the way, tomorrow I will be going to my very first NBA basketball game. Say what? I've never been to an NBA basketball game before. I love basketball. I just never been. And if it was my choice to buy a ticket, I probably would have never gone, because instead of buying all that money to get a decent seat, because I don't want to sit way in the top where you can't even tell who has the ball, I could just watch it on TV. Get a big screen, I'll be perfectly fine. Same with football. But thanks to a little birdie in the nest, I get to watch my very first basketball game. And I think it may be her very first basketball game as well, because she has an awesome job that loves and appreciates the employees and is always looking out for them. And I get to experience the little extended love. So I will be recording, I will be blogging that event, so you guys can see how excited I'm going to be, because I'm going to be just like how I was last year when I went to my very first NFL game, because every single year first responders get tickets, free tickets, and then discount tickets and stuff like that, so we get to go with our families and watch the game and be celebrated by the Tampa Bay NFL team. I'm gonna be the same way. I just want me a soda. I want me a hot dog. That thing gonna be like yay long. And I'm gonna be just sitting there grubbing. If I can't see the floor, I'm gonna be looking up at the big screen, grubbing. Just having a good old time. Probably try to embarrass my friend in front of co-workers and all that, because I'm that type of person. So, but man, all right, this was a long vlog. All right, amazing gang. It's your girl G here. I'm Audi. Gotta get to driving. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for sticking in there with me for our upbringing of this new wave that we are on. Keep rocking with us. I promise you it's only gonna get greater. We're only gonna go up from here. And also, if you have any ideas for some type of pranks you would like for me to see, because I'm finna start getting that boy Shadow as soon as he recover, as soon as he make a full recovery, it's gonna be on and popping. On and popping. So drop it in the comments below. Let me know. Amazing gang. Keep it real.